this is Ring 9. It's home to some of the hardest towers in the game it resides in, Eternal Towers of Hell. And while many of the challenges here are too hard for me to defeat, there is one that I have set my sights on, and that I have spent countless hours in just to beat. And that is none other than the Tower of Ben Trauma. It was the first day. I had already all jumped and all floored the tower, so I was feeling pretty confident. They didn't take very long and were pretty easy. So now let's get into my progress for the first day. I only had about an hour to play, and I was feeling pretty confident. New personal best, I guess you could say. Alright, there's some nice button progress. Okay. I like speedrunning walkarounds. I'm a big speedrunning guy. Okay, yeah, I always go right because I always go D key because D is so much better. I had now made it to floor 3, which is the first floor in the tower that kind of roadblocks you early on. And as you can see from this fail, it was not looking too great. And my goal for the day was actually floor 6. Let me try that again. Actually, let me try doing that again. Okay, I did it. And then this, you have to like go on the edge. There. Alright. These jumps are pretty easy. Ah, no! Oh my god. These jumps are pretty easy. Wait, how do you do that jump? Do you need to go like further out? Let's try. Let's go. Alright, we did it. And then I just like going onto the platform instead of just trust flicking. Okay, this is probably the most inconsistent part of floor 3. It's a bit of a weird thing. Oh my god. No! No, no, no. Okay, I saved. The floor 4, I think. Alright, I'm surprised I did that hitter first try. You have to do it kind of quickly. No! Oh my gosh. Come on. Yes, let's go. Alright. And then, yeah, alright. Now there's this button section that's mainly just filler. While practicing floor 4, this was probably one of the easiest floors of the tower. Floor 5 was surprisingly one of the hardest. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. There. That jump is like pretty inconsistent. Wow, I actually did that jump first try. Apparently it's like really bad. I also watched a guide on this, so. Alright, and then we have this. Okay. No! Yes. Alright. Okay. Alright, I don't really know how to do this part. I never found a good strategy for it. I think I just go in there. And then what I was doing, there's definitely a more consistent strat. I would do that. Oh my god, it actually worked. Alright. No! Alright, so at this point I had already used 20 minutes of my time, which was really bad because I hadn't even gotten past the hardest jump of floor 5, and I really needed to get to floor 6 today, otherwise this grind could take a while. Okay, I got back to floor 5. My PB is now 5x3. Okay, let's try going in like this. Okay, well that didn't work. No! Okay. Also, I just watched somebody beat Ben Trauma. Apparently, yeah, you can do that. Alright, let's not fail this jump. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Alright, come on. Oh. No! No! Okay, so at this point, I had already spent my entire hour, and I did not get to floor 6. Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna be back the next day, and I do have a bit longer that time. I can't be loop failing one of the easiest floors. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I flat-sided. I don't know what's easier, doing like where you climb up onto the truss, or you just do this. I don't quite know. Oh my goodness, that was close. Oh my god. Oh my gosh! Yes. 4-6, 4-6, 4-6, 4-6. Okay, this was one of the easier floors to be in the all jumps and all floors. Mainly because it's a very short floor, but the gameplay didn't look that hard. Okay, we have this spinny thing. Alright. Last jump of 4-6. Last jump of 4-6. Alright, we did it. 4-7. Alright, PB. No! Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. I'm like pretty stressed. No! Why did I? No! Okay, so I didn't show you all the clips where I fell, but until that 7 run, I had just been failing for over an hour and 10 minutes. So like by that point, I was done. So like I didn't want to do it anymore, so I quit for the day, and I was gonna come back tomorrow. No, why did I do? Why did I do that? Oh my god. Let's do it this time. Oh my god. Okay, I keep saving on the spinner, thankfully, but oh my god. That is not how we get a 4-7 run, I swear to god. Oh my gosh. This was the end of day 3. With no progress and not a single 4-6 run, I was starting to lose hope. If I didn't get a good day tomorrow, then all hope might just be lost, and I might have to completely switch towers. I had just failed floor 9 Floor 9 is probably the hardest floor, and I honestly wasn't that mad about it. I had just gotten a new personal best, and while it did suck to lose it there when I could have gone all the way to the final stretch, I was still relatively happy about it, and I knew I could get there again if I just kept going. And so from then on, I just kept failing floors 1 to 7. I just couldn't do it. I kept failing and I never got another 9 run. I would keep failing for so long that 3 days had passed. But then a run happened that I was not expecting, and this could be the run that gets me to the final stretch. Nice. One thing I do like about this tower is that there's like a lot of nets, and it makes up for the fact that if you fall anywhere else than those nets, you're dead. Alright, floor 9, floor 9, floor 9. Alright, floor 9x2, come on. Floor 9x2. Oh my god. Come on. I will get to the final stretch this time. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yes! Alright, I did it. No! No! Oh, okay. I saved. That was squarey. Why did I brush that? Okay, it's fine. I made it back. Okay. Oh my goodness. No. Oh my god. What am I doing? No! Oh my goodness! I had failed the jump again. I couldn't believe it. For the second time, I had failed the same jump on floor 9. My motivation was starting to deteriorate, and if I didn't get a good run soon, I might just quit. I had just failed my final stretch attempt, and while it was annoying, I was happy I could get a personal best, and I knew this wouldn't be the only time I would get there. I was still pretty bummed because I thought I could beat it first try with the practice I had gotten on it. But what happened next was crazier. I would go on to fail the final stretch a total of 8 times. Until finally my run came, where I would beat the final stretch and take down this tower. Just don't think it. Maybe I just won't ever beat it. I'm not gonna give up, even though I know it might take a long time. Anyways, I did it. I beat Bent Trauma. Was my first SE, and I still have many things planned. As for my second soul crushing, I still don't quite know yet, but I guess time will only tell.